Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back a little early with some more Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on the PS5. Time of recording is 10:29 p.m. Sunday, May 11th, 2025. And when we last left off, we had managed to finish the first two of our operation missions based on the side campaign. Obviously from the main storage campaign. Now we're just in the process of progressing onward to the next set. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Right, I did finish that audio log. Alright, Vox Liberatis. Again, like I said, I figured I'd be a little earlier tonight. I'm gonna be a little preoccupied tomorrow. But I'm thinking about it. I might actually want to adjust this to be more of my later stream time. It would actually help, and it would actually help a lot of you folks as well. I know it. Okay, I guess we got the sniper with us. Or maybe not. Actually, I think that was the sniper right next to me.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic-occupied territory. Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications.
Spews man, welcome to the game, welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping through.
You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects.
Damocles, we are entering the Vox blackout area now.
Understood. Damocles out.
As in what, join the gang? I have no problem with it. One second. Okay. Whoa. Now, were you saying you were trying to get in the game now, or were you just mentioning it? Because either way, I'm good, but I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to do yet. All Vox channels surrounding the astropathic relay have gone dark. The source of the jamming is unclear. Beyond that, it lies within territory controlled by heretic forces. Ascertain the nature of the sabotage and restore communications. Okay. So we have a Vanguard and Bulwark. So no sniper. Chapter banner, which Restores armor over time in the area, and of course the grapnel launcher.
Changing magazine.
Arming up.
Activating all specs advanced. Disgusting Tyranids. No assistance will be coming for the enemy.
I mean, line them up.
For the Emperor!
Nope.
Pathetic Tyranid.
Okay. You do that. Okay.
All specs deep scan ready.
You know, it's interesting the fact that your team have abilities. Even during the main campaign, they rarely used to use their abilities. Even then, like, sometimes they'll use them during the campaign now, but not really. Wonder if that's also difficulty based. They use their abilities less the higher the difficulty goes up. But in this mode, holy shite. Alright, in this mode, they'll automatically just use their abilities on their own. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey there. No more stragglers, huh? Oh well. Gentlemen, I don't feel it necessary to leave an area untouched. Nope. Nope.
Exterminated.
If there's death, then we need to finish the cycle.
Swapping out magazine. Be ready.
The thousand suns cower behind their petty sorcery.
They seek to lurk in safety while we battle with the Tyranids.
Let us cast down their foul barriers and pit our enemies against one another.
Boy, they got some numbers over there. You can't say Chaos didn't come for it. Force field generator. All right. What? Oh, okay. Nope. Nope.
Stealthy Xenos exterminate.
Yes, sir.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Nope.
All specs engaged. Fire form eliminated. Ordnance away.
Yep, it looks like we got somebody.
Clear up blast radius. Disgusting Tyranid scum. Swapping magazine.
Advanced conditioning. Contested health fades 50% more slowly for all squad members. Chapter banner. Alright, I can dig it. Alright, just a heads up in case y'all end up looking for it. I found the gene seed early on.
Rounds.
Don't know if y'all can actually hear me or not. Marksmanship. Headshot damage increased by 10% for all squad members. So the sniper. Okay.
All specs ready to scan.
Haven't seen any relics so far, so though I figure y'all will probably want those. You searching around, man? Or
Advance on our objectives.
sounds like
Stay
the best
close
kind of
and sharp.
comedy on the other side of that door. And it is. But the best comedy
Cannot be allowed.
is tragedy.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
You see, you say that.
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
I'd back up.
His sorcery clings to that altar. We must do something about it.
Together, brothers, we must cast out the blasphemous sorcerer. Show the heretics our will is stronger than the perfect altar.
Whoop. All right.
Our gambit proved successful. The path is open.
Big boy is gonna die. shit.
Reloading.
Oh, alright. Get back here.
Changing magazine. Fresh
You ain't
munition.
worth shooting.
The heretics fight no more.
Dispensing stims.
I want to check up on these sides, fellas, in case y'all see any relics or armor increases. Hey, I do need grenades. Yes, sir.
War gear acquired.
There's armor back here, fellas.
Equipment marked.
And a relic.
A relic.
Up to y'all. It's no consequence to me.
We will progress together, brothers.
Oh, there it is, then.
Zangor spear carrier in sight.
There! That altar is projecting this unholy barrier.
Breaking that should provide a damn good distraction.
Hey there, fellas.
Heresy led you to this head. Fresh magazine in.
God, I hate them little bastards.
Abomination is silenced.
What the?
Watch your fire, brother.
There's ammo.
Supply drop.
You using that last few, so you'll probably need it.
The infernal altar!
Success. The barrier is no more.
Let us see how the traitors fare against the Xenos.
The traitor's jammer is likely set up in that cathedral.
And they just got smashed on from. Love it. Up to y'all if we stick around for this, but if that's what we're doing, we need to decide. Alright, I guess we sticking. Back up. Definitely need you to die. Gotta love how pretty much every weapon you use is basically a mini grenade launcher.
Changing magazine.
I don't know where the extremist is. Oh, over there. Or was that the extremist? No, it couldn't have been. Oh yeah, it was over here. Meat sacks, every one of them.
Ammunition cache here.
It is beautiful.
For the Emperor!
There is no going back, brothers.
Never was, brother.
Tyrannocyte spores. A just fate for the heretics.
Let us hope the heretics and the Xenos decimate each other completely.
You know luck like that is never on our side. This is the 41st millennium. If we have luck like that, odds are it came from the warp.
Location mark. Extra grenades on
Actually, with where we are now, yep. Figured separation wouldn't be an issue since the paths would collide.
Press forward! This firefight is not mission critical!
And you say that. They're in the way, though. Oh, that was shield. Jesus. Oh, you just sitting there? You good? Are they here? It's like they ain't even hear gunfire happening. They're just on patrol.
Reloading.
You will not surrender to the ruinous powers. You have surrendered more than enough as it is. I will not allow it. Don't know if there's med kits or anything back here, so I'll figure I'll look. No, not so much.
The stench of corruption wafts up from the depths. No fear.
Picking up some of that stank, are you?
Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements.
Not if we don't let them.
Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
mean, I figured I'd let him kill him, but didn't notice he was dealing with another one himself.
Changing magazine.
You're dealing with regular humans over there. Yeah, alright. Let it be understood, though, folks. Them regular humans, if they're armed right, hoo-ah. The hell are you still fighting? Oh shit! He didn't walk up the neighborhood.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Okay. I got interrupted from my dodge. I didn't think that could happen. With his own shield, I've never done that before. I mean, there's no point in that. There's ammo on this elevator. But that's up to you, man, if you need to switch out or whatever.
Picking up extra rounds.
I didn't see anything
Gather to
around.
me, brothers.
So,
Orders are clear. Advance.
Whatever we face, brothers, we are prepared. For the Emperor!
for the Emperor. Watch out for snipers. Oh, beat me to it.
Swapping magazine. We have a lift malfunction.
The mechanism has ceased.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
their meddling. All
No.
will be well. Justice, returning against your brothers, traitor. Rearming.
Snitches get stitches if they survive.
Did that do it?
Locate a second console. That one calls for reinforcements.
No time. Alright. No interruptions.
Fine work, brothers. The lift lives again.
No, 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 no. The longer you people give me to get more deadly, the more I do. Your mistake.
Changing magazine. Fresh munitions.
Alright, gentlemen.
Our descent continues.
Onwards and downward.
Commencing Auspex scan.
That was weird.
Reloading.
We're down.
The warp's tendrils creep through here. Wish we could have hit this pit from orbit.
No telling what surprises await.
Nope. There we go. I need my crack. That was weird. Oh, okay.
What's the demon's
Nope. Somebody get that asshole.
No heretics remain. Well done, brothers.
Get down!
Swapping magazine. Capture and defend.
You got to be careful. This thing will attack us as we do this stuff.
It strikes at us. Scanning.
Move on to the next one, gentlemen. I got this.
Onward to victory. Avoid its foul sorcery.
I will hold this one.
Oh, good.
Here.
We need to make another push.
Severing its binding.
The demon host attacks.
Move on. I got this one locked down.
We have the momentum.
Let's keep it.
I senses your basest desires.
Uh-huh.
Tire of their banality. What's the demon's sorcery?
Disrupting this
Banality.
altar.
It's banal to want your enemies defeated, is it? Alright.
My blood burns as you. I could not finish the altar off. Sacrifice your dogs by this unholy futility.
I'll let y'all get that one, gentlemen. Move on to the next.
Our foe has fallen.
We have sacked the traitors.
It strikes at us. Avoid its foul sorcery.
Holy God.
Strike down that spearman.
Seek cover.
Be gone from the Imperium's reality, servant
What?
of chaos.
You destroyed only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk you all your pitiful days. Try it, demon. You'll be thwarted at every turn.
Alright. And that is the first, or not rather the first, but excuse me, that is these situations being solved. Of us dealing with this demon host and finally getting access to the astropathic relay. Alright. Alright. And got that gene seed out. Yes, sir. Take all that. Alright.
I still believe in these works of Belisarius' call. Only the Omnissiah stands above his genius.
One second, folks. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, leveled up a couple of times. What do we get? Enemies marked by Auspex take an additional 75% damage, but duration is decreased by 4 seconds to 4 seconds. No, we're cool. And the signature melee finisher additionally deals significant area effect damage in a 10-meter radius. Cooldown is 80 seconds. Or 90 seconds. Versus enemies marked by Auspex cannot call reinforcements and automatically explode when attempting to do so. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Yeah. Alright. What top hat have you got for us today? I don't know. I play games, I just like to see my face. I always have. Helmets are cool, but they are really of no use to me like that. I'll wear a helmet mainly, other than for the occasional cosmetic, I'll wear it for stats. Beyond that, I'm not wearing helmets. Alright, so that was 3, this is 4. Reliquary. Aurora's under attack. Traitorous forces have landed on Demirium en masse, and the Thousand Suns have established a warp beacon to call for reinforcements to infiltrate the captured Ecclesiarchy compound and destroy the beacon. One thing we need to do first. Oh. I wasn't even thinking about this. Terminus enemies in operations mode. Let's see, that should give me enough points for this one. Yes, sir. And then at the top, as you see, You also hit thresholds which give you armor or icons or requisition points. The Inquisition seeks out and eliminates the enemies of the Imperium, be they heretic, demon, or Xenos. Impressive. It makes you wonder what precipitated us not trusting aliens at all. It is so very interesting. Vox Liberatis. Nope, didn't hear that one. I found it recently, that's why it's highlighted like that.
The hideous disciples of chaos chant and shriek in a barbaric tongue. Madness bubbles from their frothing mouths, and hideous cackling laughter. There are a few of us survivors, but we know old tunnels that the cultists cannot yet find. Eric will lead half the group through the Reliquary. I will lead the others through the tomb vaults. We stay ahead of the slavering one's men, whose minds fester with gnawing devotion to a demon whose name I dare not speak. We are caught, and denied us the nepenthe of a swift death. Instead, they perform rites on us. One of us, they say. One of us will be host. I am the leader. This should be my curse, but Eric, he brims with the potential greater than my own. In the depths of despair, I change. I offer him over me. What have I done?
You're afraid. You're not innocent, but you are afraid. Your fear is justified, your actions not necessarily. And in this case, you sacrifice one of your own people. This is the thing that comes with being a leader. You, as much as you obviously don't want to die, somebody's got to sometimes, and if you're the one in the chair, that's your job. Whether it should be or shouldn't be is another conversation.
Eric survived their sorcerer's 14 preparations of flesh and void. He was a good lad.
14
Apprenticing in
preps.
the ways of our reliquary. He brimmed with potential. His mind a flowing repository of all the knowledge he'd ever glimpsed. He howled in agony as the sorcerer carved profane designs into his naked flesh. I saw his flesh pulsate and roil as demonic entity yanked and twisted Eric's tendons to test their tensile limits. They filled the poor boy's mind with the poisoned epithets of their occult learnings. What have I done? He's looking at me. He's speaking. Weep and wallow before the changer of ways, fleshling fool. I brim with knowledge he shall never comprehend. Let me fill your withered pages with the agonies of eons.
So, we officially got to hear from the demon host. Yeah. Extremely uncomfortable. But there that is. Yeah, he was afraid, he was too weak, and he sacrificed him. And you know what's interesting? I once had a concept some years back, and this was before I'd even heard of 40K being a thing. And what if the reason why humanity potentially hasn't met aliens is because there's sort of the same thing going on? Awareness outright creates an potential energy that is readable, right? We do have devices that are starting to actually read our neurons and read our mental data to the point of being able to read minds with tech, unfortunately. So it stands to reason if something like that could exist, somebody could be far more advanced to do the same thing and then pick up the second you have definitive data that might be problematic to their species. So maybe we haven't met aliens because knowledge of it would outright destroy us because they find us.
Warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them.
Like our mind somehow becomes a beacon. All right.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Make haste. There's more of our undead this world.
So what, this was our pod? Out of the land. Or was it somebody else's? No, looks like we got somebody. And whether they stick is another argument. Jump pack though. Oh, nope, Iron Halo.
You lack further, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion?
Yeah, that was interesting. It interrupted itself because somebody's loading into that character.
Heretic hostile. Black.
Iron Halo grapnel launcher. Melee champion. 10% more melee damage. I'm gonna need you to hold that L, bro. I don't like watching them melt at work.
Into that hole! We will follow these desecrators!
The Emperor's will is done. Sandor spear carrier in sight.
The grenade knew it couldn't went off when I was still holding the target, so I had those iframes. Nope. Thou shalt not pray to the dark side.
Equipment there.
High-ranking chaos target eliminated.
There's another one. I was hoping I was seeing a relic of the gene seed. Yeah, that armor is down below.
Do not get turned around!
Huh. I actually had to wait,
Sturdy.
considering he was using the same one.
Justice returning against your brother's traitor. Reloading.
Unresponsive. Fusion core required.
Yeah.
The tomb servitors may have a replacement.
I'm good on a med kit if y'all need it. I mean, I can take one more, but we all can, so. I just think I just saw two more. Oh, nope, one. One set of grenades. So yeah, I can't carry any more stems, fellas. If y'all can, go for it.
Heresy.
For the Emperor. No.
Fusion core beyond repair. Just dead meat and servals here.
I have sourced the replacement.
Alright, and where, okay, and where do I do that? Even dodged, then it was too late. I got what we need though, I'm on my way to recharge it.
Stim cash here.
What the? Jesus. The stick is locking up.
Fresh magazine in. It is working. Excellent work, brothers.
Glory to the Omnissiah.
Uh-huh.
Import request.
Grant us egress through this door.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of re-internment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the re-internment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran.
Well, it's a good thing.
Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
Good thing he's not dead, otherwise I guess we would never get that authorization, huh?
Here to serve. Follow, Minister.
We'd be ass out down here. Odds are y'all got company behind y'all, yeah.
Terminator in sight.
Nope. No ma'am.
We are allies.
There's a med kit back here. Grenades too.
Grenades here. You're a Codex-approved victory.
Good.
Army.
Jeez.
Equipment marked. Heresy led you to this end. Clear a blast radius.
Huh? My bad. Thought you were moving on, bro.
Faithful foes lie in perpetual grace, a slumber promised to all. Browsing catafalque. Ignobility index too high. Seeking another candidate.
I'm good if y'all need that. There was
Location marked.
med kits and whatnot back there.
Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred
No,
remains
I
slumber
might
in
already have
peaceful
it.
rest.
Or this is the wrong one.
These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere.
But must they continue to rest? No such thing.
Initializing scan.
The Imperium doesn't allow arrest.
Subject
Dreadnoughts,
does not meet
servo
required
skulls, and
parameters.
servitors approved.
Restarting search.
Hold that.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent.
Sure.
Scanning sarcophagus. Remains overdue for reconsecration.
Access rights granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals unbound.
So literally the only reason we get out of here is poor logistics.
Now those doors should open. Return to the console.
If somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do and move that body who knows how many centuries ago, and we got lucky. So. Nope. Nope. You can't save your girlfriend. What the? Oh, okay. Nope. One moment, gentlemen. Kind of dealing with stragglers. What were they doing? All right. Apologies for that, gentlemen. Nothing like getting swarmed.
For the Emperor!
What you mean is for the Primarch.
Rest well, honored dead. We will not rejoin you just yet.
Standing for us. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
I was wrong to expect the best fight.
Nice shot.
The arch enemy have deployed a demon engine. The Helldrake wants to hunt.
The Helldrake
Let
wants
the
to
Helldrake
die.
eat its chest. We will bury it. We must
That's what
break
that
this
is.
gauntlet of Balefire, brothers. Brace for Balefire.
Improvise environmental heat shields.
Watch your fire, brother.
Balefire barrels.
Nice catch.
It seeks to devastate the area. Supply drop.
There's armor there. Keep it to yourself.
Swapping magazine.
Here it comes.
Pyrogenic bombardment incoming.
Probably could have made it. No. Okay, now we go.
That one calls for reinforcements. We have halted their call for aid.
When we next cross that Helldrake,
I will be paid handsomely for the damage it has done.
Now if I get to it first. Did he just headbutt him? None.
Just death.
It is going to attack.
Brothers, use the environment for protection.
Takes a long wind up, boy.
It is
Going to attack.
The Helldrake readies an infernal blast.
I even dodged.
Changing magazine. It seeks to devastate the area.
I didn't know what this was running up on me from behind. Didn't know if it was my team or what.
The draconic beast swoops at us.
It seeks to humiliate us.
Hup, hup, hup. That moron didn't care.
Picking up extra rounds. Stim injection administered.
Don't really need it, but
War gear required.
I ain't coming back here.
Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul breath.
Heresy contained.
Blew his lower half off. Jesus, if he survived that, holy crap. Can you imagine surviving that to drop down into a hole and still survive that? Oh my god. You'd probably be rethinking your whole life at that moment. Did I have to become a heretic? I couldn't have just died the normal way? Yeah, it'd be upsetting, but I wouldn't be going through whatever this is.
Crack grenade out. Check your aim.
I don't know what that was. That was one grenade.
Fresh munitions.
Eh. Figure why not.
Blasphemers erected their putrid beacon inside the cathedral.
Alright.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Show me how to break it.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
What is that? Medical stem. Don't know if y'all want it or not.
Medical supplies over here.
I mean, it's one stem and you're barely missing health, but you might want that full health. It's up to you.
No telling what surprise.
Last panel displays a sigil.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
And you have to wonder what this is based off of. Is it energy? We're dealing with this corruption, so we need that sigil.
Thanks to the saint.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Uh-huh. They always do, aren't they?
Proceeding to primary objective.
That's like immortalization.
That Helldrake's skin is as durable as Wraithbone. But with Saint Lankai's grace, we will flay its curses. The beast protects the beacon. We will eliminate them both.
Okay. Now the way this is designed is we have to flip these switches around here. And we need 3 specifically. In order, there it is. Yeah, we need 3 of those sigils, and it has to be the exact ones we said. Yes.
Success. Saint Lankai has been invoked.
And we'll have to do this a few times around the room.
Balefire assault.
Hi,
That was
friends.
it, brothers.
The beacon shields the Hellbreath. St. Lankai's relic weaponry was effective.
And that's the power of all specs, children.
St. Lankai will improve our hellfire and cross.
The altars are communing with St. Lankai. Shooting now!
And that's game.
I spit on thee!
I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad.
Need to scan.
And that right there is the end of mission 4 for the operations. You know, folks, what I'm thinking, since this is effectively 2 operations, what I'm thinking is I'll go ahead and call this one here and probably start up again here in a little while and knock out a couple more. But if I don't, it's good getting with you folks again. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be. Have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Weird, did it freeze? This section isn't usually this long. That's kind of concerning. Either way, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.